Before the spaghetti westerns and before the backlots in Los Angeles were even finished baking under the California sun, there was this little town in southern Utah quietly becoming the Wild West on screen. And we're talking, of course, about none other than Kanab, aka Utah's Little Hollywood. Hi, welcome back to the Cozy Coffee Corner here at Flickspresso, where we will be unraveling cinema just one sip at a time. When you're out there in southern Utah and you look at the sky, it stretches so wide, it's so limitless, it's perfectly made for 70 millimeters if you ask me, to be honest. But what if I told you that this wasn't just the Wild West? It was once Hollywood's Wild West. The place once echoed with the clatter of horses, the click of the clapperboards, and the larger-than-life dreams of movie makers. And it was once the backdrop for some of the most iconic westerns ever filmed. They call it Utah's Little Hollywood, and it's not just a nickname, it's much more than just a nickname. Because over the years, more than 100 movies and television shows were shot right here in those canyons and valleys. You ever watched Gunsmoke? The Lone Ranger? The Misfits? Planet of the Apes? Chances are that you've actually seen Kanab, but just without ever really knowing it. So picture this. It's 1924. The silent film era is in full swing, and right here in southern Utah, a cowboy named Tom Mix rides across the Red Rock Desert with his trusty co-star, Tony the Wonder Horse. The movie? Deadwood Coach. The location? You guessed it. That was the city's big screen debut. And from that moment on, something just clicked. So, why exactly Kanab? The scenery does at least half the work, if you ask me. It doesn't just look good, it looks epic. Towering red cliffs, open valleys, and skies that seem to stretch into forever. It's no wonder filmmakers fell in love. You didn't need to build the West here, you just showed up with a camera. It didn't take long before the big names started showing up. Cecil B. DeMille filmed Union Pacific in the area, and then John Ford came through with drums along the Mohawk. It was magic. And for a while, this town pulsed with cameras, lights, and literal walking legends. John Wayne walked these streets.
God blast it! Watch it, it's loaded.
Clint Eastwood filmed just a few miles down the road. Barbara Stanwyck, Frank Sinatra, even Ronald Reagan back in his old days as an actor. Can you imagine that? Everyone in a cozy old Perry Lodge together. But by the 1970s, the lights started to dim, and like all trends, westerns faded. Tastes change, and the cowboy just fell out of fashion. Studios turned their cameras elsewhere. And Kanab? It got quiet again. The sets started to rot, and the roads emptied out. And yet it's still here. Quiet, but not forgotten. Today, the remnants of these golden years remain. At the Little Hollywood Museum, you can visit original sets taken from Black Bart, Surgeons 3, and even the little thingy that I got myself over here, the Outlaw Josie Wheels. Good movie. I liked it.
Hi, so today me and my family are visiting the Little Hollywood Museum here in Kanab. We looked around for a bit and there's a lot of old sets of old Western movies. It's looking old, used. It has this special touch to it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very quiet around here and it's, I don't know, I'm having fun.
To walk through Kanab is to wander through American film history. It's a place that remembers, even if the industry forgets. Because the truth is, Hollywood didn't invent the myth of the West. It just filmed it. Kanab actually lived it. And it's still living it, in its own quiet, enduring way. So if you ever find yourself on Highway 89 and you're driving past these beautiful red rocks and you're wondering if the West still lives, it does. It does. You just have to know where to look. Kanab may be small, but legends don't need to be loud. They just need to be remembered. Also, there's a souvenir shop attached to the museum as well. I am a sucker for souvenir shops. Maybe some of you already knew, some of you may not. I bought this postcard here. It's, what a beautiful postcard, wow. It's, it is a postcard in the most literal way, but it's, I bought it for a different reason. It's because it's also a list of all the movies and television shows? No, just movies that were shot here. The television shows are available online. So did you ever visit Utah's Little Hollywood? Please let me know down here in the Cozy Coffee comment section. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. and then I'll be seeing you next time.